You can't beat these. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at it. Hey guys, welcome to another unboxing. As you can see from the way the video started, we are unboxing something that I had as a child. Another one of these nostalgic fun trips down memory lane. Are you ready for it? It's a Furby. Look at it, guys. This is the 2023 Furby. They brought out a new one, guys. They brought out a new one. Not only do we have the purple one, which is available everywhere, there was also an orange one that was available everywhere. As you can see, the orange one on the screen, just to my left here, is the other color. So we've got the purple, the orange, and, guys, and all the way from the UK exclusive, I got the rainbow one. Now this one is very, very hard to come by. It seems to be UK exclusive, at least it was when I got it a couple of months ago. I asked a friend if they would be able to collect one for me, and they did. They went to their local toy store, they ordered it for me, and then they sent it. Of course I paid for it and paid for shipping, but that's not the point. They were willing to go out of their way and get it. So thank you, friend. Thank you for allowing me to get the rainbow exclusive UK Furby to my collection. Now, as you guys see, we have quite a collection here. Now this one is a early model one. This one I found at the op shop, secondhand store, thrift store, whatever you want to call it, for $1. And I'm pretty sure it does work. So this is the white one. Now this is another one that I found at a secondhand store. This is the baby Furby from Tiger Furby Hasbro. They've been sitting above my area for a long time now. That's where they store them, so they're all dusty and crap like that. So I'm going to probably end up storing them somewhere a little bit better, but that is the baby Furby. This one is not working, but it had the softer beak and it had the pink eyes, which was really awesome. Now this one is one of the originals. This was my original I had as a child and I used to play with, and I love this one. It's the Kiwi model. I'm not sure if the camera shows you the proper green, but this one's got a blue tail and a hair fluff, whatever you want to call it. The blue eyes and the yellow front with the lime green. Again, it's been stored, so it's a little bit dusty. This one still does work, last I checked, but this one was my original. After I had the owl, the grey owl one, that was my original I got for Christmas at like $19.99, something like that, I want to say. I got that one for Christmas, but after a little while it stopped working, and so we ended up exchanging it for this one. I found out many years later when I started recollecting them and looking into them that you could have repaired it by like shoving a tool in behind their beak and like realigning the gears and jump starting it basically with a screwdriver or something. So unfortunately I am unable to have the owl one. I love that original grey one. I am on the hunt for one of them. Mint condition, still in its box. They're around. I've seen them. I just need to be able to afford to get one. Then we have the 2012 model, guys. Now this one and this one were the 2012 models, but they weren't the originals, I'm pretty sure. The originals were on screen right now, and I had a black one. My mum had the teal blue one, but both of them stopped working and started malfunctioning. So we ended up exchanging them for these ones. Those ones, however, did not have like an easy repair because they were more electronic, more computerized. One of those words. These all had the digital eyes on them. Unlike the other ones that had the old school eyeballs, these ones had, yeah, little screens in their eyes. They were still really cute, really adorable. Now, just for nostalgic's sake, I did bring out my old Poochie from Tiger Electronics. Came out around, I want to say, I don't know, does it have a date? This one says it came out in like 2000, the year 2000. So I'm pretty sure I got it around then. I do have the bone somewhere. The bone used to like trigger stuff. He had little glow screen eyes too with the LEDs on it, ears, and he stands up. Listen to the gears. Oh, and his tail. I don't know where his tail got to, but he did have a little green, like, little tail. There was a couple of different colors of these. I ended up getting the green one because I think that's all my local store had at the time, and I still have him. Last I checked, he did still work. I have done a Furby video before, so I'm going to try and track that down. I'll link it. That was many years ago. I'll try and link that one down below and let you guys go and watch that if you would like. I'm pretty sure I had all of these working, or at least most of them. Alright, so for today's unboxing, now this, you can see it on the side. This rainbow one, I would like to keep the box in near mint condition. You guys, if you've been watching any of my content in the past, especially with the Tamagotchis and everything like that, you know that I try and keep one at least mint and then have one open and operating. This one will be coming back to for shorts as well, so keep an eye out for that. So I'm going to hopefully, maybe, kind of, normally you have to pull the side here to open this box, but I'm gonna try and open it from the glue on this side very carefully and just pull the Furby out that way without like demolishing the box anymore. It does have a little bit of damage from traveling all the way from the UK to Australia, so we'll see how we go with that. Whereas this one, we're going to open the traditional way where you rip the key and figure out what the hell's going on. Later on, if I can get my hands on the orange one, I probably will, just for collection reasons, because then I'll have all three. They do have Furblings out, the little tiny ones. Here's a photo. But I have not seen any in Australia. I've seen them circulating on the web, so I don't know if I'll be able to get any of them. I have not in the past collected any Furblings though, so if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't, basically. Anyway, we're going to open this. Are you ready? Here we go. Isn't that adorable? It's so freaking cool. Look at it. It's a little fuzzy hair. It's just so adorable. I love it. I love it. I don't know what it's going to be like. I haven't turned it on yet. It's beeped at me when I put the batteries in, which, might I add, I didn't know it didn't come with batteries. I thought they did, and you pulled a little tab, but no, it didn't come with batteries, but here it is. So we're going to turn it on together and have a look. I haven't read the instructions, so I probably should do that. So we're going to just place him down there for a minute. Okay, this is the instruction guide. If I actually read it, you would see that, you know, you need to put batteries in. I don't know if they recommend any batteries. Back in the day, they used to recommend Duracell or Energizer batteries. I just use Kmart batteries now, so it'll have to do. All right, start here. Press Furby's heart gem, which is the temple in between his eyes thing. That used to be the sensor back in the day. I don't know if that's still a sensor now. We'll read on. Say, hey, Furby. I'll get another hey item robot. Wait for Furby to respond. Furby's ears will glow green and you'll hear a chime. When the heart, gem, and ears change to white, that means Furby is listening, much like all the other robots. Now you can say one of these commands. Dance party, copycat, tell my fortune, let's chill, and light show. Tell my fortune and other play modes are for entertainment purposes only. Do you see that? Entertainment purposes only. This item cannot predict your future, even though it says it can. So that's that little booklet. When you have two or more Furby friends next to each other, sold separately, hold both of their heart gems for at least 5 seconds or until you hear the phrase FurbDar activated. Choose the leader Furby and tap their head once. The leader will pair with the other Furby and start the fun. Just so you know, Furby does not connect to internet or other devices. Yes, we hate it when things are connected to devices, apps, or anything like that. These guys over here needed an app to feed them. They could still work alone, but they needed an app to kind of do other things. The app went obsolete, and since then people have to download like I think it's the SK something or other file to be able to get access to that old school app. Power off. There is a sleep mode on this thing. Lay Furby down on its back to hear sleeping sounds. That's just sleep mode. Okay, so for power off, press the heart gem rapidly 3 times for full power off. To wake up, press the heart gem or feed Furby. At least you can turn it off though. Back in the day, it wasn't something that you could easily just turn off. You had to like cover the sensor, put it in a closet, shove it in a drawer, take batteries out, and still work, freak everyone out. Please don't let Furby get wet. Furby doesn't like water. No. If you feed him after midnight also, he will turn savage. Full reset. Turn Furby upside down. Press and hold both the mouth and the heart gem at the same time for over 5 seconds. You'll see the ears flash red and hear a beep. So if you're buying a second-hand one and want to restart it back from the beginning settings, that's how you do it, everyone. You got the dictionary, you got the troubleshooting, and then on the back, friendship guide. Hey parents, scan for instructional video. Alright, now what was it? You press this and say, hey Furby. Alright, we're going to do the light show first, I think. You ready? Alright. Hey Furby. Dance party.
Furby's heart gem and say, hey Furby, go ahead, try.
Hey Furby.
Oh, Furby, hear you. Now we best friends forever. Okay, bestie, let's play. Press heart gem and say, hey Furby.
Hey Furby.
Now say, dance party.
Dance party.
Furby didn't get that.
Hey Furby, dance party. Am I doing it wrong? I may be doing it wrong. Oh.
Need to say something, Nula.
Dance party.
Hey Furby. Nula, la la la, everybody loves you, Furby.
So his bass isn't moving, his feet lift him up. I don't really want another song. Hey Furby. Light show.
Cyber Furb.
Alright, so his ears light up and everything. His ears are hard, by the way. They're like hard plastic with like a kind of softer, rubbery kind of plastic on the side. Oh, there's a button on his...
Oh, that was so pretty.
There is a button... He doesn't move his beak. The old ones used to move their beak. All of the old ones used to move their beak. He's got a solid stationary beak.
Wild, Nula.
But it's like a button there.
No more room in belly.
And if you see the eyes,
Who?
they're rainbow, but they're also like sticker things. Put it against one of the originals.
Wait, what?
The original's base used to move,
Where to the third?
and that's how it tilted, where this one's feet tilt it up and down. Hey Furby, tell my fortune.
Magic Furball. Ask Furby yes or no question.
Will I be famous?
Shake Furby for answer. Ask Furby yes or no question.
Am I hungry?
Shake Furby for answer. A crystal furball. Rub Furby belly to see future. New door will open. Old door will close. Go through open door. Patch Furby head for another fortune.
They did say it's for entertainment purposes only, so... Okay, so, the original Furbies had...
He's your Furby maker.
had no English in the beginning,
Love this song.
and they used to...
So exciting. Tell Furby everything.
They used to have Furbish, and then eventually they would learn certain English words.
That's so unai.
This one, however, starts off with English and a few Furbish
Yes, Furb.
words along the way as well.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Alright, we're going to test the turning off feature. Ready? Oh, first we'll
Woohoo!
have to go to sleep.
Go. Time for sheep count. Furby, so tired.
Going to sleep.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Finally. Okay. I don't know if I tip it up, will it wake up? Alright, we're going to just put it over here quietly. It's asleep. Okay, now that the child is asleep, we can talk. So the original to this one, I looked at some reviews on this, and a lot of people are saying that it is very limited to what the original one was. The original kind of Furby idea had a lot more mystery to it, a lot more extended kind of, you know, if I keep talking, will it learn words and everything like that. This one seems to be pretty bundled up and that's it type thing. Obviously coming from an adult's perspective, I'm done with this one. It's only for collecting purposes. I'm not going to explore all the different things it can do. If I was a child looking at this, depends on what other kind of things I'm into, is depending on if I reckon that I would like this. I was always into like electronic little gizmos and gadgets and stuff like Tamagotchis and Furbies and stuff like that. So it's a good possibility that I might have liked this one, but it is very limited. It actually is very similar to Poochie in its ability to do things. Poochie had like walking, talking, singing, stood up, sat down. That was pretty much it from what I can remember. So there didn't have the ability to talk. Well, that one does, but it's also limited, kind of. Am I making sense? I don't know. Anyway, that was like my... this is not meant to be a review video. It's meant to be like an unboxing video and just like a collecting... welcome to the collection type thing. But overall, adorable. It is utterly adorable. Look at it. Look at it. I do want to open the other one, but I'm not going to start it up. I don't think. It's just going to be open the box, have a look at it, but I don't think I'm going to even unscrew it. adorable, adorable. It's got lights, LED RGB lights like in the ear socket, and they kind of glow up, as you saw in the clip just before. They glow up into the ear, so all the ears can change color. Eyes are stationary as they are. There's no adjusting the eyes. It's just that's it. Eyelashes are very minimal, but coming from a couple of years ago with this model and the other one that I really am going to try and get my hands on a copy of, these guys didn't have eyelashes compared to the original guys that did. So these guys had the eyelashes, ignore the dust. These guys did not, and so they've gone back to more of a traditional kind of look with them, which is in a way good for people like me who had them as a child, possibly still do have them. There's 25 years difference between the two, if my calculations are correct. Meaning, I think it was more of a 25th anniversary kind of reimagine type release of these guys. By no means they're bad. They're not bad. They're adorable. They are adorable, but they don't have what they had before. They're never going to capture that originality that these guys had. These, you can't beat these. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at it. It doesn't have a tail. It's odd. Anyway, the whole going to sleep thing while laying down is a good addition to this. I don't mind that. The lack of the movement of the beak, not too happy with that. The whole idea was Furby was his beak moved. The lack of sensor, like, does this have light sensor anymore? Because it used to. Like, oh, who turned out the lights? Or actually, I think that's Doctor Who. Whatever it used to say, oh, dark or something like that. The eyes are fine. I don't mind the eyes at all because they're very like the original. The beak though, the beak is still like, come on, move it, have it move. But yeah, it's very on the ball. Something's going on at all times instead of just kind of like doing your own thing. Also, where's your Furbish? K-pop. Alright, nothing is happening.
Oh, nice words, Nuna.
I don't know what the sensor is.
So smarter.
Smarter.
More, please.
Oh, there it is.
Furby likey.
Okay, so there is, I think, a sensor here.
Ooh, new fur, new Furby. Ugh, quit messing with your fur-do. JK, keep going.
JK. So it's very modernized. Tickling. I'm not finding a back sensor.
Aw, Furby loves snuggle.
Oh, maybe.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Hey, Furby. Hey, Furby.
Can I repeat, please?
Hey, Furby.
Okay, time to relax. Sit comfortably and let's take deep breaths. Ready? Close eyes and think of happy place.
I didn't say anything.
Breathe in.
He's doing meditation.
Breathe out. Pay attention to how Unai's hands feel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Name 4 things in room Unai can touch. Pretend Unai a bunny and sniff through nose.
Light show.
Aurora Furby Alice.
Alright. So that was the Let's Chill activity that you can do, where it plays peaceful music and guides you through calming exercises to cheer you up with positive sayings. So I know that I've seen a few people in the reviews, or especially parents, state that that's a little, they weren't happy with that. But otherwise, it's, I mean, they've got a few things on there. I did like the idea that you could just use your imagination with Furby and kind of do whatever, instead of having like a set course instruction guide of what you can and can't do, basically. Anyway guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, so thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little nostalgic trip down memory lane with all the Furbies. Anyway, from me and my friends, I say thank you for watching this video. Please go check the one out in the comments, which is the last Furby video I did. It was more of a reaction thing. I did that many years ago, so it's a very different me. But hopefully you enjoyed that video, and that consisted of these guys, I'm pretty sure. But yes, anyway, Furby 2023, unlocked, open, doing its thing, adorable, absolutely adorable. I love it. I love the coloring. I'm probably going to love the rainbow one just as much. Compared to the old school ones, the original ones that came out in like different color combination sets, like seasons, they used to bring them out every couple of, I don't know, twice a year, once a year, I don't remember exactly, but they had like a lot of variation. They had Christmas ones and stuff like that. These guys are just out in 3 different colors, and I don't think they're bringing out any more. I don't know. You never know. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will catch you guys later. Follow me on all of my socials here, and be good to each other. I will catch you guys later unless these guys get me first. Alright, bye! It is so beautiful. Look at that. So beautiful. The purple one is so adorable as well, but there's just something about the rainbow one, guys. Look at the back. Let's do a full 360 of it. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I managed to get this one. I mean, this one is amazing. I love purple, but there's just something about this rainbow one. Look at it. Look at it. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane if you're anything like me and you would collect like nostalgic toys and collectibles from your childhood. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought back some fun memories of some things that you used to play with maybe. If you ever had Furbies, if you still have your Furby, maybe your parents have your Furby boxed away somewhere, let me know what one you had if you remember. Down in the comments, I would love to know. You guys have seen my collection, so let me see yours. You can tag me on Instagram or on TikTok if you would like. Alright guys, that's it. That's it. That's the video. Alright, thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.